So in this video, I'm going to go over our secondary break. This can also be run when we're just bringing the ball up against out of a dead ball situation. So what we do is we put essentially one guy's running wide there and another guy's running wide here. We will have a rim runner running middle, but he can stop right there, especially if we're just bringing the ball up the court. The point guard is going to bring the ball up the court and has one of two options. He can either go this way or he can get over here. All right, does not really matter what side he goes to. The rest of the guys are going to react to where we go, but we have to get to that wing right there, or either one of them. The trailer is going to come right down the middle, and they will stop right in that area right there. So I'll demonstrate what it's going to look like from here. All right. So let's say we get to this, and we have our point guard who's got the ball here. We'll just fill him in because he's got the ball. And then we have a guy here in this corner. We have our high post there. We have a guy trailer right there and a guy here. Now, we have filled, like if I make a little box right here, we have filled that spot right there. I want this spot filled as well. So the way to do that is with this guy, as he sees the point guard going to the other side, he is going to fill up to that spot right there. All right. I want the high post to get to the elbow of the ball side. And that's how we're going to start. So again, it's really easy and simple to do. If the ball would have been brought up to the other little wing, we would have had the opposite wing flash up, and then we would have filled to the other elbow. So after that, what you have, and we'll go over this real quick here with the ball still here, what we should have is we should have the ball there and a guy occupying that wing. We should have the strong side corner occupied. We should have the strong side elbow occupied and the high post occupied. All right. From here now, the point guard has one of three options on who he can throw the ball to. We can go to the corner, we can go back to the top, to the trailer, or we could go to the high post. So let's review the high post action real quick. So if we throw it into the high post right there, we are going to run our get action. And what I want to have happen, preferably this, is I want my point guard to cut full speed and look to get it back. And if he does get it, he is attacking the rim. If he does not get it, if he cuts full speed and does not get it, he is going to fill out. All right. At the same time, I want this to happen very fast. The high post is coming, and he is option 2 getting it. All right. Now that's it. If the guy at the elbow does not give it to either of them, he could attack himself. He could dribble out, and then we're just going to play. But essentially, if we throw it to the high post, we want a good, hard get action, kind of like a double get action. All right, and that's it. Let's go over the next one. So in the next situation, we have our point guard here. All right, guy in the corner, strong side corner. We're filling that elbow. We got high post here. We got this wing. The point guard could also throw it that way. That pass is a logical pass right there. If he throws it that way, we still want him to cut to the basket, just like he did in get. I would prefer this guy to come and set a back screen. He's going to try to cut in front of his guy. So before he does that, he's going to take his guy away, and this will allow a little time for the screener to get there. And then we are cutting hard off of that and hopefully getting it right back for a layup. That is the option. If he doesn't get it, he's going out just like he did before. All right. Now from here, what I want to have happen, if we can't throw it to him, and a lot of times we won't be able to, this guy is going to come out here. We're going to reverse it to the guy who was at the elbow. And then if they remember to do this, I want a screen away. I want to curl into the middle, and I want to fill back up. So this would be a good spot to have a shooter right here, at this spot right there, because that shooter, if he sets a good screen away and fills back up, there's a good chance he's going to be open. Now the screen away action, it has to wait, it has to happen right as they see the ball being thrown in the air to that guy right there. They can't go before that. They can't go much after that. They got to read it. When the ball's being thrown back to this spot right there, right to our back screen guy, then that action should happen, and it should happen fast. It's a quick screen away. It's a fly into the middle. Maybe we're open for that. Maybe we have our shooter coming back to the top. Really simple action. So that's kind of option 2 if we throw corner. Option 3 is our last option here. And again, the only pass we haven't talked about yet, and we're not going to talk about the skip pass, that's going to be a little too far of a pass. I want to see this pass happen right here as another option. If we swing it up top, I want an immediate reversal to the other guy. Now, as that's happening, this point guard, after he passed, he cut in the previous two options. He's going to do the same thing. We're going to set a back screen, but what we want is we want him to cut over the top. So he's going to take his guy away real quick, and he's going to come over the top. And I actually want him, he could fill out. I kind of like him staying in here because it would present a nice post-up option as well with the ball, with the two-man game on that side. And then what I want to see happen, if we remember to do this, these two guys are immediately going to go and set a staggered double away for the corner guy who is coming up. And I don't want him to curl into the paint here. I want him to come right there with hopefully a catch and shoot, a catch and attack opportunity. All right. As that's going on, our guy might be able to just throw it into our post up, our point guard for a post up, and then we have the whole side cleared out for him to attack. All right. Those are the three options. All right. Thanks for watching.